Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago at TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Vols come to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short with a 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And the Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Vols. Offense setting the tone early.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas.
It's blocked. So the Kentucky Wildcats the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Returner decides to fair catch this. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And in first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Webb. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. It's a quick grab. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Football knocked loose in the backfield. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Back up second and long at the 17. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw. And it's a 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to extend the play. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Webb. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Using his legs here. Finds room at the 30. The Volunteers will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down one. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch by slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Automatic on the PAT. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Webb. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half?
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Rifles this football to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking tackles. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Vols will crank up the tempo. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Webb. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
This one will be fair caught. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Thanks, Coffee Ward.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He slings this one deep down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Close to the tight end. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense trots out there to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
For just one play, they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top him.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you play.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Volunteers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. He's tackled just midfield line of the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for it. And they'll loft this one deep to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play.
And the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch. In the clear at the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. There's a shot toward the end zone.